Well, Mother Nature is trying to send me a real message. It doesn't want me to hit 2,000 listings before this month is over. It probably doesn't even want me to source today, but I need a new car. So we're headed into the thrift stores and I am taking you folks with me. Thank you so much for tuning in. The schools are closed. It is frigid once again, but I got things to do and goals to hit. So we're walking into my favorite Goodwill, and we're gonna see what is popping off in here. Let me grab a cart and let's do what we do. I am gonna pick a winner in this video for the Farm Rio dress, so stay tuned for that. This is actually looking a little bit cleaner than it usually is in here, which is great. And if you're getting hit with all of this snow here in the Midwest or wherever it is you're watching from, I feel you. It's a tough one. What do we have here? Foos Design, a Corvette Stingray. I might look this one up. $6.99. We'll throw this in the cart. You dig through the toys that I said I would do. We're not gonna go all the way down, but maybe we'll get lucky in here. What is this? Like a big armadillo? What am I working with? I don't know what that is. Got some army men that look like they might be G.I. Joe, although I don't think they are G.I. Joe. No, I'm gonna have to look a little bit further. I don't think I see anything in there. All right, let's keep moving. I didn't expect this Harry Potter ornament to be worth anything on Nimbus 2000, but I did what I'm supposed to do, and I looked it up, and the last one sold for $30, and I think I see one listed for $35. So at $5, even though we're out of Christmas, but Harry Potter would sell year round, right? So can I get $30 for this also? I might list it for 30, or I might match the one that's listed for 35. But boy, am I glad I picked this up, because this happens all the time. I'm like, every time I make an assumption, it's incorrect. So I assumed that this was not going to be worth much, and a cart had come out, and it was one of the few, if anything, that I thought would have some value. Lots of generic tumblers and whatnot, but this one here I might list for $30. So if you're new, what would I advise you to do? There might be ones that have a little bit more of a guarantee. Like maybe you should pass this up if you're a little bit newer and you want things to turn quicker, because they also sell in the $20 range. But when I see someone paying 30, if there's one person that pays 30, I know there's another one out there that will also pay 30, and that's just my mindset, my mind frame. So it'll work for me, but it might not work for you if you're newer, but I'm taking it. I just looked this up. Last couple have sold for $30, 1 in a million. And just judging by the spray top, it doesn't look like it has ever been used. And it still has the UPC on the bottom. $6 seems pricey, but for $30, I'm definitely going to buy that one. Usually the sprays are in the $3.99 range, so to double in price is crazy, but it is January and you know how these stores work. Love cotton candy champagne. I haven't looked this one up yet, but like, why is this one, hold on. This one is 6, but this one is 7. Well, I don't know what to tell you. This one doesn't have the sticker on the bottom. I'll look that one up. I'm definitely grabbing 1 in a million diamond shimmer mist. I feel like this Paul Mitchell's been here for a few days and it's like half empty, so I can't really use that, but I've told you this before. This is like one of my favorite spots in this store because it always has something. Ziploc vacuum starter kit for $2.99. These little things here, I'm gonna look them up as well. No guarantees, but a lot of this stuff is just so basic and boring. It's not exciting, and the pricers don't respect that, and so they just price it and send it on their way. Although these prices have gone up considerably, so you have to pay attention to that. But 1 in a million spray, Bath and Body Works. If you ever see this, make sure you pick it up because this is a bona fide item to be on the lookout for. Just pulled this guy off of a fresh rack. This is a Christian McCaffrey jersey from Carolina Panthers. Now he doesn't play for Carolina anymore. He plays for the San Francisco 49ers, but he was the NFL's leading rusher this year, and he's still really popular, even in this area, even in the Carolinas. And so I think this jersey is going to be good for about $50. They want $14.99, so $15. It's a Nike large on field. It is authentic, and like I said, I'm pretty sure that I can get 50. The last one that looked like it was the exact model or style was brand new with tags. It sold for 50, but I've seen them pre-owned sell for $30, $40, $50. I even think I saw one sell for $60. So even though a player, moves on from one team to the other, his popularity makes a difference. And this guy's one of the best in the NFL. So this is a good find. Even at 15, I think $50 is a pretty satisfactory return. Another pair of A Gold E. These are the Riley style. It looks like straight leg, button down. Pretty cool. Oops, almost lost her. Style is Riley. You are not familiar. Let me show you the tag for those of you that may not have seen this before. It's a size 24, so they're a little bit on the small side, but a 24 in this exact style and exact wash looks like it just sold for 50. So I think these are going to also be good for 50. They still have not raised the prices of the jeans in this store. Not that I'm encouraging them to, but the jeans are going to be $8.99. So $9 to get 50, another good return once they sell. So two $50 hits back to back. They had this sitting behind the counter. Look at this thing. I think this is Raphael Iannello is the designer. This chrome finish knife holder. I actually looked at the comps already, and one of these sold incomplete for $110. They have it marked $20, but this one has all of the knives, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think these are the originals. Yes, this could be a really fun sale. So for $20, I think it's pretty much a steal. It looks like the finish is scratched up, which I don't think would be uncommon because you're dealing with knives, but wiping it down, giving it like a nice clean wipe down and finish, the thing looks great. Are all of the knives the same style? Yes, they're just, okay, this one's just tilted. This is like the bread knife. All five here. So what would I list this for if one of them sold with 4 knives for 110? Like, could I get 120, 130 for this? I think at $20 I'm going to take the risk because it is super unique. It's very contemporary voodoo style art, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly or not. Raphael Iannello, something like that, but it looks like the chrome one is the one that gets the most money. There's some different colors, and I think there may even be some different sizes, but the chrome is the winner. So let's say 130. Just pulled this one off the shelf, $3.99, Cherry Blossom. Scanned the barcode, and last one sold for $50 with free shipping. So one of the things that I would do is, rather than just use the UPC code just to verify that that's not an anomaly and that they all sell for this, I'll go in and I'll type in something to the effect of Bath Body Cherry Blossom Mist 8 ounce and see if similar ones sell in that range. But assuming that that is the case, this could be a $50 spray or a discontinued spray or sold out, never to be made again. There's like winter cherry blossom that I noticed too, so there's some variations. They wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be this original one, assuming that this is, the original and the one that everybody is looking for because it's so hard to find now that it is sold out. But $50, only gonna cost me 4. This is why I love what I do. I think I'm gonna put this in my cart too, Lavender Marshmallow. Get a whiff of this. Hold on one second here. It smells interesting. Don't you wish? Why haven't they figured out smell-o-vision? You know what I mean? Like, think about this, like watching a cooking show and then they're cooking bacon and you can smell it through your television, right? I mean, if you can do a bacon candle, can't you do bacon smell-o-vision? I mean, wouldn't that be amazing? Just thinking out loud here, ladies and gentlemen. Can't believe they haven't figured that one out yet. You can do candle scents like that, there has to be a way to do at least even some of the most basic scents. Come on, someone needs to come up with that. Anyway, Lavender Marshmallow is probably going to be about $25, 20 to 25. It's only $5, and there's enough solds to push me over the ledge and make me make the purchase. So I will grab that. Look at this little fellow here. I don't really find tons in this area, although I should probably dig a little bit deeper because some of this stuff, you know, there's probably some hidden gems buried. But Booker's True Barrel Bourbon, this is cool. It's like a bottle, empty bourbon bottle, whiskey, $8, small batch. Who knows? Maybe I'll look that up. Dana, my candle. Yeah, I don't see, actually this is looking pretty bare. They've cleaned this area out considerably here, so there's not much to find, but Lavender Marshmallow, let's put it in the cart. I come over to this little section mostly to like hope that I'm gonna find some Ralph Lauren. I think Charlotte was the style that I had on my bed when I was in high school, if I remember correctly. So I'm over here, but I'm gonna take a risk on this one. Echo Design, this is not a wheelhouse purchase for me, so you're gonna have to bear with me on this, but the pattern is Vineyard Paisley. This doesn't have the sham with it, it's just the twin duvet. But I saw the sham and the duvet combo just sold for $90 in this exact pattern. So maybe I can get $50 for just the twin duvet. This is a super stretch for me because just based on the 90-day solds, I don't see much. So maybe if I went into Terra Peak and I looked back 3 years, maybe that would help a little bit. It's only $9 and this is different for me. So I'm looking for more hard goods right now than I am clothing. So this would work, but as far as sales goes, I'm not really sure. Maybe $40 or $50 on 9, that would be a fine return. So I think I'm gonna take a risk. Let's just dig and see if there's anything else hiding behind any of this stuff. Bally Window Solutions, faux wood blinds. I wonder if that's something to check out. A mattress encasement, we don't need that. I don't know what this is, but Amazon Basics, nothing there. And then a bunch of random stuff. Avante. All right, let's go with this Echo Design. This might be something, and you know what, if I sell it, I'll mention it in a video, or maybe it will turn up in one of my once sold videos, but we're gonna take a risk here, $9. All right, I just pulled these off of a cart. Armani Exchange sneakers. This is another one that I've never sold before, but I like putting it on camera because this is a first for me, and so hopefully it's a first for some of you. They just look like regular canvas sneakers, Armani Exchange. These could be pretty valuable, and since I don't know what the value is, I don't even know what these were MSRP or what they resell for pre-owned. I'll put comps on the screen because we're gonna learn together here, but I'm gonna grab these at least before doing my research because it's a pair of shoes that I've never sold before. And you know, Armani and Armani Exchange are like two different values, I think, but I've got a new pair of shoes that I've never sold, or I have something new to show you folks. I'm gonna do that. So let's put these in the cart and maybe they are a big hitter. All right. I don't think I did too bad this trip, but that is gonna be it. So let's head home, and we have a dress to give away. So let's pick a winner for the Farm Rio dress. All right, y'all, I'm having camera issues, so we're gonna paste this in without my face there in the bottom corner. So add comments to replies, let's filter duplicates, and I think we have under 500, so we should be good. Add a theme color, we don't need any of that. All right, let's solve the problem here. How many are we getting? 435. You guys are the best. Okay, so let's pick the winner right here of the Farm Rio dress. The winner is Sundrop Cat. I'm team whatever nice brand I find while thrifting or garage selling because I refuse to pay that much for any cup. I feel like that's a lot of people's sentiments. So Sundrop Cat, congratulations. Send me your details at dadplanetofficial@gmail.com. I'll get that mailed out to you just as soon as I can. And then we have one more giveaway to do, and that is we're not going to do that on this video, but in the next video, next 2 videos or so, we're going to give away a Lululemon lot. So stay tuned for that. Congrats. All right, next giveaway, like I just said, is going to be a lot of Lululemon items, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you are subscribed if you are not already, And that's all I have for you today. Brendan here, Dad Planet, the One Man Show. I'm exhausted. I'm going to eat some pizza and I am going to call it a day. So congrats to Sundrop Cat for the Farm Rio win, and I'll catch you all the next one.